So hello and a very warm welcome to this very special session today on the 22nd of February 2026. Because like everybody knows for sure here in this call, just a few days ago here in Dubai was a very special event called Beyond, and there of course a lot of news, a lot of updates were shared. And what I think of course is that a lot of people which were flying in from all over the world, so it was packed full. They had a lot of expectations, and the expectations were like here possibly, but what I think what they have seen was that it was going on a completely different level. It was going beyond everything what somebody could expect. And of course about that, so we will talk today in this Zoom call. So I'm very excited. I think everybody here, which knows already what is coming, is also super excited. And why it's like that, of course, this we will hear in this next around 45 minutes. And I think you should not miss any second of this, because for those people, of course, which have planned to build here something great and something big possibly, then of course, I think these are very important things to know. No? So, and of course, so that nobody's missing anything, we have for this call translation by artificial intelligence. So you can make the settings by your own in your Zoom settings. And you see here how it works. And basically this translation, which is then a transcript, so you can read also whilst you hear. And then of course it's translated in your language. And I think in the Zoom settings, basically every language can be chosen. So for everybody, for wherever you're joining, whichever language you speak yourself, so you have the possibility, then you read in addition what is spoken. And so for that reason, of course, I think it's important so that nobody's missing anything. So, but now, of course, let us dive in. And like I said, the people, I think everybody which was here was very, not just excited, also very surprised. Because what we have seen here is something which have started to reshape industries. And of course, with one of those partners where a lot of us are working with, this has already happened. But of course, it's scaling up step by step and basically day by day. But now, of course, also an additional industry was activated, and also there, I assume the same will happen. It will reshape the landscape. And why it is like that, of course, we will see in these next few minutes. So let us dive in beyond. And above this, of course, like an umbrella, you could see this is iTech. This is our community, the community where we are in, of course, where we have the advantages of so many things, what we, of course, enjoy. And you can see iTech like a mirror for all affiliate activities, and also, of course, for the payment programs and the commission programs in different platforms. And of course, the first platform, what everybody here, of course, know for sure, I was one of the brokers out there. And that broker basically, which is reshaping now the whole industry, and is the biggest industry on earth with the highest liquidity out there, around $6.6 trillion trading volume every single day. And this specific broker is now on the rise, because in the meantime, the fastest growing broker worldwide. And we will see a few numbers and in a few minutes. And of course, there's a reason why so many people in the meantime decide exactly for this specific broker. And now things are getting added. So it's extending the possibilities. And one of those possibilities which is coming on top is Bit1, the crypto exchange. And also this is something very special, because from my point of view, nobody needs an additional exchange. There are so many exchanges out there already, but this exchange has something very specific, and not just one thing, it's multiple things. And for that reason, I assume that a lot of people will make the choice, even if they're operating already on several exchanges at the same time, to add this exchange for their purposes in addition, and basically possibly decide that this is the exchange where I want to do all my things in the future. And this, of course, for many reasons. And something in addition is happening and is coming on board, and this is Pix. So like I call it, a full spectrum payment system with a decentralized wallet. So you are in control. So it's a self-custodial wallet from where everything can be managed out from there. And what this all means, of course, and a little bit of insights, this we will see in this call. And this is basically exactly that what the world of the influencers out there have searched for their entire lives. And here it is. Of course, what is not possible today, that we summarize here something which was an event ongoing for 3 days. Because on the 20th there was the main event, so it was packed full of people. We had super special guests. So when you've seen pictures from there already, then you know it. So also from the United States that were coming in, the absolute superstars of the industry, the really big ones, because Bit 1 and PIX also will operate in the United States. This is not, of course, the case for the broker, for tech, but in the United States, these 2 additional things will be available. So they were flying in, a lot of them, and very, very big names. And of course, they not just was here to have a look what it is. They were here because they have prepared already, and they will roll it out in a very, very big scale. But not just there, of course, they will do that all over the world because it's so unique. And those people, of course, I think they've seen everything in their life in this industry, and their excitement level was, I think, higher is not possible. So that means ITech, the umbrella of everything of this is summarizing. And when someone says, for example, I want to build something, I want to build a team, I want to build a community, of course, here is accumulated in the end the efforts of everybody, where everything is mirrored, and of course also then the referral system, how it works, is then visible there. So I think everybody's aware of that. So very transparent, and this is also a technology which is used here, which was also never built before, because affiliate software was bridged first time with trading software on this way. And this is also, of course, something that a lot of people really love, because you see everything what's happening. And this is, I think, very, very nice. So let us start with the broker, which we already here on the call are using basically every single day for our own trading activities. And let us have a short look to this tech journey. And from a vision, it's really now in the moment already where it creates global impact. And we will see that now in a few numbers, and I think they're really impressive. And the main reason for that, of course, is what they have on their sides, and this is the power of innovation. And those which have the power of innovation on their sides, they are basically leading into the future. So I think it's very important to understand real innovation, what this really means, and which potential it has when it's rolled out in a huge scale, and this is exactly happening here. And one of the things, of course, are topics, for example. I think everybody here in this call knows it. We will see in a few minutes a little bit more about that. Then, of course, education. Of course, in the moment you know something important, everything can change. Everything can change in life. In the moment something very important is understood, because like it is, in the moment you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know, and this is a big difference. So then products, of course, and services which are also unique in the market, the tech app which will be released very, very soon. Then, of course, an IP portal, we just have talked about that. Debit card is coming, PIX is coming. And, of course, something what also have helped a lot this broker to grow in the scale, and these are the so-called amplified accounts, the possibility to amplify every deposit of the broker with the factor 12, or even by token use, the specific community tokens, by the factor of 24. This is happening, of course, based on liquidity providing. Liquidity providing is a business of banks or financial institutions. Right now, 75 liquidity providers are connected to tech markets. This is a massive infrastructure, and also the biggest liquidity provider on earth is part of it. And I think this is something where most people are looking very surprised to it, even those which have a long history and knowledge about this industry, because this infrastructure is enormous. And this allows it, of course, for the users without any additional requirements to create this 12 or even 24x amplified accounts. And to that already, to the beginning of this call, great news, because this community tokens, of course, a lot of people still want to use. And there was basically already a date on it, how long it will be possible, but based on different things, and this we will see also a little bit later. So this date was lifted, so that means until it's getting revoked, this community token still can be used to create 24x amplified accounts. So very, very good news already at the beginning of this call. So write it down, share it with your community if you want, because I think a lot of people are waiting on this information if this can be still used or not. So the answer is yes. Yeah? So, and then of course there's a huge team behind Tech Markets, a huge technical team, a corporate team, a customer support team, which is basically 24/7 available in multiple languages. So also the service and the support quality and the speed, how they are doing that. This is enormous from my point of view. In the meantime, more than 250 employees. And like I said before, Tech Markets right now is breaking every record which was ever done in this industry. And when we look here to the numbers, I think this says it by itself. In the meantime, more than 650,000 clients which are using the services and features of Tech Markets, a monthly average trading volume of unbelievable $300 billion. And also last month again was a record month, because nearly every week is basically, since many months, a record week, and every month is a record month. And last month in January, a trading volume of unbelievable $347 billion. And based on that, of course, you know, possibly that their goal is to hit 2026 the rank 10 in the global ranking in this industry. The rank 10 would be unbelievably huge, but I think this will not happen end of 2026. I think this will happen much more earlier. I think it will not take very long anymore. And who knows, with all these things what we see now in this current edition, which rank it could really be until end of 2026. I think it could be much more than the rank 10. Possibly we will see tech quite in the front of the whole industry. Huh? So then of course one of these features which a lot of people like so much on Tech Markets is was launched on the 17th of September 2024, a platform which is called CopyX. And of course there are other calls where this is exactly explained, these unique advantages what everybody can use here. But here's just a small summary. It's a unique technology. It's fully transparent, so everybody can do an informed decision. So everybody have here the possibility to connect with professional traders out there. It's a MAM portal, that means multi-asset management. So that means trades which are getting copied on your trading account. There's no time delay. Everything is in real time. And what they also have done, and of course I think this everybody loves a lot, because a lot of people of course are not coming from this industry. And normally when you want to do your first step in this trading world, everything not just looks complicated, it is very complicated. And what they have done, they've done a completely simplification. So even for those people which were never in this industry before, they are able to use these features. And I think that's very nice. And just since the start of CopyX, the connected or the listed strategies of on CopyX have done, for people which have connected to the strategies, already more than $10 million in profits. And this basically in a very short period of time. And of course, a lot of things are coming here in addition, so we can stay tuned, because CopyX, of course, started on the 17th of September 2025, but it's just started. So very promising what we will see here in the next weeks and month in addition. So, and also, of course, education is a big topic, like I said before. In the moment something important is understood, this can be absolutely life-changing. And for that reason, Tech Markets have brought two of the best traders, best educators on board, what you can wish for. One is his name is Joel Arias. He was the reason why three companies were going very big. He will not just have done the education, he also have provided the trading signals, which you also do here in Tech Markets for free, and also later for the German-speaking community. Unbelievable. Those of them were here on the event in Dubai, so people had the possibility to speak with them in person, to exchange ideas, to speak about what is this, how we can follow up even better them, what they are doing on daily basis. So I think very exciting for the people. And the great thing in addition on that is everything is for free. So if somebody want to learn the skill, you can do it for free. The most companies out there which are offering services in this quality, when we talk about education, they charge for that per month between $200 and $300. So here it's for free and it's done on the highest level possible, even with live sessions with them. So I think absolutely exciting. Huh? So, and of course, you can check that out yourself, because when you go on the tech platform and you click on Academy, then of course there are hundreds of hours of recorded videos with Trail, for example, and also of course in additional live sessions. So earning whilst learning, this is a motto I think which makes a lot of sense. And here with this free education, it's open for everybody. Yeah? So, but now let us jump to this news, and a few of those news which were presented here in Dubai. And for that reason, of course, small video that we dive a little bit in what is coming here next. And I think enjoy the video, and afterwards, of course, we go to this topic a little bit deeper.
In a world where speed and simplicity define success, your payments should keep up with you. Welcome to BIX Debit Card. Empowering payments with speed and efficiency. Whether for business or personal use, BIX gives you the power to send, receive, and spend money effortlessly. With dedicated SEPA accounts and secure debit cards, you gain full control of your finances wherever life takes you. Choose your way to pay. The virtual card, ready for instant use online. The plastic card, your everyday payment companion. More card options coming soon. Activate your card once, $9.99 for virtual or $99 for plastic. And enjoy global flexibility. At BIX Card, security comes first. Your funds and your data will always be protected with the highest encryption standards and advanced fraud detection. So your transactions are always safe, fast, and stress-free. Seamless, secure, smart. BIX Debit Card, the future of payments in your hands.
Yes, BIX debit cards, crypto cards, and of course on that a lot of people are looking forward already. And now of course we'll see a little bit more details, a little bit more insights, also of course the roadmap to that. And of course I personally know a lot of crypto cards out there. Possibly I know not all of them, but I know a lot of them, and I think possibly you here in the call, you also know a lot of them. But I think in the moment where this card is activated, this will be the #1 card in the market. And this has nothing to do because I like it and I love it, because it's just comparison to what is available out there. And so why it is like that, of course, I think it will getting clear after the next seconds. So here's the product roadmap. So it will be launched in March 2026. So March is not far away anymore. And it starts with the fully non-custodial wallet. So that means what you're doing is you download the decentralized wallet, and with there it starts. So that means it's self-custodial. You are the only one which have access to the funds which you have on there. And from there, of course, you can use it for your cards. So multi-chain asset support, thousands of EFN assets from Solana and a lot of others, digital debit card issuance and management, core security infrastructure. And of course, in 2026, something coming on in addition. And cards, bank accounts on your own name. So that means you also have here an on and off-ramp solution, so that you can exchange between fiat and crypto and vice versa. And I think that's important for a lot of people, because it's getting more and more complicated everywhere. So they have a simplified solution so that everybody can use that. I think that's really great to have. And then of course in Q4 2026, virtual IBAN is coming in stock on top, and a lot of other things. But this of course will be communicated step by step what this all means. But like I said before, in the final, like I see it, this will be the cards of the cards. So here we see a little bit the pricing. So it will be available, the shipping of the physical card in 179 countries, so basically worldwide. You have the virtual card, the numbers what we see here, this is all time just a one-time payment. So it's not monthly, it's not yearly, it's just one time. Virtual card, $9.99, plastic card, $100, metal card, $250. And there's in addition a full gold card for the price of $25,000. And the great thing on all those cards is, all those cards are unlimited. Yeah? So that means in the United States it's even completely unlimited. So with one swipe, there is no number on it, so what you could use. So in the other countries, there is a one-time spending limit of $50,000. But of course, you also could use the card 3, 4, 5 times in a row. So basically, based on that, it's an unlimited card. And to have cards like that in the meantime is not on many places available. So here it is. And this is just one of those features of these cards. So in addition, there's the possibility of a monthly subscription. This is but optional. Nobody has to do this. I call it the performance package. And this performance package is $9.99 per month. And what it brings in addition, you can earn miles. When you fly, for example, concierge service, airport lounges, and early access. So when you are a traveler, I think this makes a lot of sense. You also can wait comfortable on the airport. Then the car rental insurance is included, and then of course for VIP events, special rewards. And I just want to give you something to think. There is already a card on the market, which I don't know how many people are using. It's one of these big brands. And they have the same performance package, the same. They are charging for that per month, not $9.99. They charge for that per month $60. Here it's $9.99. So just on that you see, of course, how competitive this card will be on the market. And of course, there are also a few other things in addition. So of course, you have the decentralized wallet, so the funds under your control. You are not just the holder, you're also the owner. I think this difference is very important, and more people start to understand this. And this, of course, you can use that for your debit cards for every purpose you want. And what we also have seen before, then a little bit later, we have this possibility to connect a bank account with the cards on the personal name, so you have a perfect on and off-ramp solution. And this is also something which, is not quite like we see it here. I think it's available nowhere. Yeah. So and then of course, here it's just a small summary of all this highly secured, the technology which is used for that. Also very important, of course. They also can use it and integrate it to Apple Pay, to Google Pay, and like I said before, basically unlimited. And this is the card. And it's not far away anymore, so we can be very happy. March is coming soon, very soon. So, but now let us dive in to that what was going already live, and possibly you've seen it already, you've heard a little bit about it, but this is much more bigger, like the most people possibly have it in mind. And what this really means for that, we jump in a video to prepare us mentally, and then we dive into all these features, to these excitements, and then you will understand why this have the potential to reshape a second industry which is huge out there, and of course for a reason. So let us enjoy the video.
The market does not wait. The market evolves every second. Only those with the right tools can stay one step ahead. Trading may not be for everyone, but one simple decision, choosing the right platform, can transform your user experience and change your results. Bit1 Crypto Exchange is much more than an exchange. It is a complete trading ecosystem designed for modern traders, professional investors, and global communities. With access to more than 60 futures pairs, flexible leverage from 50x up to 100x, and over 60 spot trading pairs, Bit1 delivers power, speed, and full control over your operations.
Muted, sorry, looks like a small Wi-Fi issue. 1 second, we restart. Let me not miss anything. So, here we are. We enjoy the video. We started from the beginning.
The market does not wait. The market evolves every second. Only those with the right tools can stay one step ahead. Trading may not be for everyone, but one simple decision, choosing the right platform, can transform your user experience and change your results. Bit1 Crypto Exchange is much more than an exchange. It is a complete trading ecosystem designed for modern traders, professional investors, and global communities. With access to more than 60 futures pairs, flexible leverage from 50x up to 100x, and over 60 spot trading pairs, Bit1 delivers power, speed, and full control over your operations. Simplicity. Use our quick conversion feature with 0 commissions. Strategy. Access copy trading, automated bots, and accurate market data to trade with greater confidence. Security is our top priority. Bit1 implements cold, hot, and warm wallet protection, multi-signature systems, and leading institutional custody technology in partnership with Fireblocks. We operate under official licenses, DASP in El Salvador and MSB in Canada, reinforcing our commitment to transparency and regulatory compliance. And if you are just getting started, our Trading Academy and tutorials guide you step by step on your journey to becoming an expert trader. Bit1, where traders trade.
Yes. So, Bit1 is live, and it's live since yesterday. And so what is so special on this crypto exchange? Like I said in the beginning, I think nobody needs one exchange more. So there have to be something very special, and there are very special things on this exchange which you can do there. And most important is it's built on the same framework like the big ones. So that means everything what you can do basically on the big exchanges out there, you can do also here. But in addition, the exchange and the infrastructure is very focused on trading. In this case, of course, crypto trading, and not just that. So one of the features, for example, which is somehow possible right now out in the market, but very complicated, but this also will be a feature here. You will have, for example, the possibility to purchase directly with crypto stocks from the regular stock market. So this is something, of course, where a lot of people will go for, because this is normally not available, or when available, very, very complicated. No? So this is one of these super unique features, but that's not the only thing. That's not the only thing, because there's coming something in addition in place. Like I said before, The focus here on this crypto exchange is on the best tools, on the best features available worldwide when we talk about crypto trading. And for that reason, let us dive in one additional video, because there was done a specific partnership. But of course, you also can trade crypto yourself on this exchange. And also here is coming a person back that we've seen already before, Joel alias, one of the best traders out there right now from my point of view. And he also will be in charge for the masterclass here to show and to learn us how to trade crypto successfully. But not just that, he will do the same what you do with the Forex signals. So there will be also a signal service in place for crypto trading. And those people, of course, which are using his signals already, they know it. And of course, everybody can prove it himself, because in his Telegram group, you can go in history, you can look what was really the results. His winning rate is brutal. I cannot say it in a different way, and everybody can prove it himself. So he will offer here also this signal service and this level of education for crypto trading. But of course, for those people who say, okay, I want already to earn whilst learn, or to say I don't really want to learn it, I just want to use the possibilities of this industry, there will be an additional option. And with this option, I think we all together can be very proud, because here is coming something in which will attract, I don't know how many people out there, because it's an exclusive partnership. This you will not find anywhere else afterwards in the moment it goes live on Bit1, because it's exclusive. And they have a massive track record what they bring with them. And you could see it like CopyX on tech. It's also a platform of automatic trading where you can connect to strategies. So same principle, but now in addition in the crypto space. And for that reason, let us have a look to this video, to this, how to say, intro into this world of automated crypto trading. And what we will see here, from my point of view, is the number one thing worldwide right now on the market. Nothing is there which can compete with that, what will go live on Bit1.
What happens when two powerhouse fintech companies join forces to accomplish what's never been done before? A wave of disruptive opportunity. Bit1, an innovative, invitation-only cryptocurrency exchange with a groundbreaking affiliate model, has partnered with Endotech, a world-class AI fintech leader, to deliver exclusive access to one of the most advanced AI trading systems ever created. This isn't just automated trading, it's real artificial intelligence. And this isn't just another exchange, it's a platform built by the people, for the people. With 60% of Bit1's trading, banking, and debit card fees, and 85% of Endotech's auto trading performance, all rewarded back to the community, this strategic SaaS alliance is positioned to make history. Endotech, led by financial AI pioneer Dr. Anna Becker, and her team of quant scientists, has reached a revolutionary milestone, a true artificial intelligence system capable of reading and predicting market movements with remarkable precision, delivering performance previously unseen in the financial industry. And now, anyone can participate and benefit from the results. With over 3 decades of history, backed by a global entrepreneurial community since 2021, and after 5 years of relentless innovation and over $40 million deployed into development, this next-generation AI trading system is now ready to go live to the world, and the timing couldn't be better. Endotech has officially partnered with Bit1, a powerful new crypto exchange designed for the modern entrepreneur who values passive profits, leverage, and scalability. Powered by over 1 million active members, Bit1 and Endotech together are set to disrupt multiple industries. The mission has begun. As the official and exclusive copy trading solution for Bit1 users, anyone, anywhere, can open a free account, plug into Endotech's automated trading, and enjoy passive earnings, paired with a world-class exchange offering unlimited crypto debit cards, crypto banking, and shared revenue opportunities. Members not only benefit from AI-driven trading and premium exchange services, but those who choose to refer others can unlock multiple income streams, earning from Endotech's global performance fees, Bit1's trading fees, and even debit card and banking fees generated within their referral network. Whether your goal is simply to put your money to work or to build powerful residual income, the Bit1 Endotech Alliance represents a true marketplace disruptor. No cost to join, no monthly fees. Set up your free account today using the referral link provided by the person who shared this video and get ready to experience financial innovation like never before. What?
Yes. Bit1, Endotech, and this corporation, I think this will write history, because Endotech, you can find it out yourself. This is the company with, I think, the most longest and advanced track records in crypto trading. So artificial intelligence, which is a real artificial intelligence. And of course, we had the huge advantage here. All participants, all attendees of this event here in Dubai, the Dr. Anna Becker was here by herself. And those, of course, I think, which have heard what she have said and how he have explained this world of artificial intelligence in trading, this massive experience, because he's a leader basically of the whole industry. And this, of course, we had live here on stage in Dubai. So when you was not here, really have missed something, and you have missed big, because to miss this unique situation, that to meet herself, I think this is something where a lot of people will think the whole life back, how this moment was for them. So that means you see a few key benefits. And what Endotech basically is doing, it's market prediction. And of course, Dr. Anna Becker have given deep insights about prediction, because the most systems out there are artificial intelligence. Whatever it is, what they read out is not the market situation. They read out basically the news. All these millions of informations which are coming in, of news, of newspapers, everything that is written in the internet. So this is getting screened, and based on that, they are doing their market prediction. This is here just a small part of it. This here is a completely different thing, because it also analyzes what the traders, how the liquidity is moving in the market. So all these additional components are taken in place, and when the market moves, ARI predicts. And ARI is the name of this artificial intelligence. And we have seen, of course, there are also a few track records of what ARI is doing. And I think everybody was deeply impressed to see this. And I'll just give you here a few examples. So let us here look, for example, on the left side. This is Bitcoin trading. And here we see, for example, one of these automated systems. Annual profits 163% before leverage. 163%. And we also see, of course, an enormous risk management. So winning trades, 83.75%. And then, of course, we also have here Ethereum trading, so different strategies. And the beauty is, in the moment this goes live on Bit1, and this will be next week. Next week this will be released. Then you will see there these different strategies, what you can use. And the beauty is, like we know it from CopyX, there will be a visible track record. So everybody can do an informed decision. So if you say, this is my strategy, I like it, I love it, you can connect again with a few clicks. And then, of course, ARI is doing what it's doing. And I think what is also very interesting and important to understand, artificial intelligence and ARI is learning. And what you see here, for example, is the performance evolution. So that means ARI getting better and better. So this example, what we see here, for example, for one of those strategies, they had in July 2025 a winning rate of 53.6% and a profit, an annual profit of 30%. Now, this was the prediction when everything goes on like it was to this time. So then it have increased because ARI is learning. And in the meantime, they are up on a winning rate of 82.4% and an annual profit of 180%. And based on that, what Dr. Anna Beck has shown us live there, so like I said before, it was just amazing to see that and how she's talking about these things with these deep insights, and she assumed that area is not finalized. So possibly this current performance still will increase to an even better result. And this will be exclusively available on Big One, nowhere else. So you can assume basically how many millions of people are in this crypto space out there. And I think this is interesting for 100% of them. We just have to let them know that this exists. So next week it will air, and this is what we're seeing here, will go live on Big One. So in the meantime, of course, you can test Big One already with a lot of other features. You can make a deposit, you can look around, you can click around how it works. Also very simplified, which is very important in this industry. And then this goes live in addition, and then of course check it out yourself. And in this moment where this is going live, there will be also a special call. So next week there will again be a special call, so be part of this. And then of course we will dive a little bit deeper inside how to connect to those strategies, how you see this, these track records, and people look to the additional possibilities. So, and of course, to everything that we just have seen is also connected this influencer program. And also Big One and Big have influencer program, that means a referral system. So the referral system, which is connected to the broker protect, stays like it is. Everything like it is, because everyone is excited, everyone is happy. But here is coming also a referral system in place, and this works a bit different. For that reason, you've seen possibly already in your iTech back office that since 2 days ago, there are additional buttons inside which were not there before. Because now in your iTech back office, you can change, or you can flip basically between Big One, which is not live, also Bigs, which is not live yet. Then you can switch already to Big One, and of course you also can switch to Tech. And then you see, of course, mirrored all the activities of yourself, of your team, of your community, and of course also what is the result out of that in the most transparent way which is possible and available out there in the market. No? So here, what is all about, what is part of this referral system here, when we talk about Big One and Bigs, every fee which is created. So when we talk about the card, for example, the card orders, of course, are commissioned, and the transaction fees on the cards, and also the monthly optional performance packages, someone is choosing that. And on the Big One sides, all trading fees and all fees which are created by using services on Big One. This can be staking, lending, liquidity pools, exchange of assets, whatever it is. And now the unbelievable thing, up to 60% of all fees which are getting created by the cards, or also by Big One in Big One, is going into the influencer program. And this possibly with the most innovative compensation plan what I have ever seen. And I've seen, and I've seen a lot of here in the call, I've seen a lot of referral plans, compensation plan, affiliate plans, however you want to call it. But this, I think, the most never have seen before. Also, I had never seen it before. And when you see it here now, not think about it now how it works, because possibly you would try to compare it with something what you know. But this is basically something what you, with a high chance, never have seen before. It's a coding compensation plan, it's a coding referral plan, and for that reason, so that everybody understands how it works, in around 2 days will be released a video where everything is explained in detail, and then of course you can go through. But the coding compensation plan means that every new user which is joining your team has something directly to do with you. And there is a timestamp on every single day when a new user is joining until it to that. So then you have built already a huge team, for example, 1,000 people, 5,000, 10,000, 100,000, I don't know, and they are joining in, and all those additional users in the future, they all get a timestamp to you. And this defines the percentage between this user and yourself forever. So we've seen, of course, in the leader days here a few examples. And I think a lot of people could really not sleep afterwards anymore, because when we understand that also the trading fees, which can use, of course, can be used in trading a leverage. And when you see these examples, how they behave and what this really means, so I think people which are 20, 30 years in this industry, they just are looking there with open eyes and they said, can this be? Yes, it can be. So super exciting, but like I said before, this is not a training today. So in the next 2 days, a video will be released where everything is exactly explained how this coding referral plan works. So, and how important, what is to do now, what you could do now. Important is, of course, your existing tree in ITech stays like it is. So that means you can look at your ITech back office, you have your tree of your community, of your team, it stays like it is. And now, of course, is the question, who is activating the additional services? It means the additional platform of P1, and then, of course, also the cards. So when you go right now in iTech, and you see you can change between them, because all of them have their own trees, but there's a main tree. Because if somebody, of course, from your existing community not activates in bid 1, he cannot be part of the tree in bid 1, because then he's not there. So for that reason, they have started since the training is the pre-registration activation for bid 1. We'll see in a few seconds how this works. And this pre-registration runs until the 28th of February. And it's very important, if you have already built a community, if you want to use bid 1, and also want to show it possibly to others, that you activate yourself in bid 1. Because in the moment this coding starts, the first coding will be done on the 1st of March 2026. When you are not there, no coding percentage from all these users which are joining every day your community can be fixed to you. So when you are not there, then you will have from those people no percentages anymore in the future, because you was not present in the moment the system have taken the timestamp. So for that reason, use these next days, register yourself if you want on bid 1, and then of course you're automatically part in this tree, and also your people, of course. Let them know, inform them. It's important to push the button and then of course be activated in the tree also for bid 1 before the first timestamp is coming in. So, and of course you can use already a lot of features on bid 1, but like I said before, next week will be activated Endotech, the automated trading strategies with this track record, so everything's so exciting. And the first calculation of the referral plan in bid 1 will be done on the 1st of March 2026, and also the first coding will be done on the 1st March of 2026. What this all means exactly, in this special call next week, we will go in this topic a little bit deeper. But right now it's just important to understand, if you want to be activated in the tree of bid 1, where you have already an existing team, and you don't want that the system is jumping over, then do it within these next days. Later on the 28th of February, but also we do it a few days earlier. In the meantime, of course, we are focused on what we are doing, and then the next week, of course, Endotech is activated in bid 1, then it will be a special call, and then you see the additional advantages which are coming in here. So also for those people which are part here in the leader meeting in Dubai, here was done an update in the meantime, which is very exciting, because we've seen there, just for our knowledge here, the so-called multipliers, they are not needed anymore, because they will come starting in place from the 1st March on, which is even much more exciting like this was. So people which have already an organization, they have the possibility, based on a special incentive to the start from the 1st of March, then to increase their coding percentage in this referral plan in a very exciting way. But this, of course, like I say, will be topic of the call next week when Encotech is going live on B1. So for the whole February, we just can be focused on that, what we are doing right now. And in addition, please inform everybody if they want to use the service of B1 and then get mirrored in B3, because the first timestamp is done, that they register themselves on B1. So how to register on B1? This is very simple. So you enter iTech, you log into your iTech back office, then you click on register under the menu item of profile. Like you also activate, for example, have the connection to tech. No? Here you do the same, you click on register, then you receive a verification email, and with this you log in on the B1 and you're there. Super easy. Very, very simple to do. And here we have a small video just to see the simpleness, how to activate yourself, and of course also important for all people in your team to know how this works. So we click on it. So click, you sync successful. And of course you get a verification email. With this verification email, you can then log in into Bit1. So, this was basically now an overview about Bit1, about Bits, and of course a small hint about this influencer program in Bits and also Bit1. And possibly we also have seen in additions that since 2 days we're going live additional features in iTech. So a lot of people have asked, of course, when we talk about the profit share of the strategies, how this looks like. And for that reason was activated the so-called analytics, a new menu item. If you have not seen it yet, click on it, and you can see exactly how this is distributed for each strategy on CopyX. And of course also analyzes, where you see, of course, how many users are connected to a strategy in your team, also which volume is in the trading. So again, an additional step in transparency, so everybody sees basically what's going on in his own team, and I think that's very nice to have. And a lot of people have asked for this now. It's like, huh? So, and this of course is something what I think a lot of people have understood. And like I said also before, we had a lot of very special guests here from the United States. And possibly you've seen pictures that you know already who was here. Unbelievable. No? And this for a reason. Because everything what we have seen here, and this is basically a summary out of it, is for free. No joining fees, no back office fees, no packages, no subscription, no authorships, no barriers to take a first step. So if someone says, okay, I want to enter this world, this universe of trading, if it's Forex, if it's crypto, and then of course I want to use my cryptos possibly, so I need anyway cards. So here is no barrier between. I just can do my first step if I want to do so, because there are no costs attached. Everything is for free. The only thing, of course, there is one payment to do is when you order a physical card and you get it delivered, it's clear. No? I think that's clear to everybody. But everything else is for free. Education, signals, everything. Unbelievable. So that means you can show it to others if you want to do so. They anyway decide for themselves. They like it, they don't like it, they just like this, and on the other thing, it's their thing. But I think something like that was never seen before. And for that reason, of course, we've got also a little bit insights from the owners, and they have very, very big plans for 2026, and this goes in the direction they have in mind. And of course, they know, based on their roadmap, what is possible and what is coming next. So when this all is happening this way, tech will be one of the biggest brokers on earth by end of 2026. Bit1 will be one of the biggest exchanges, crypto exchanges worldwide. And the cards, possibly, because the biggest cards, crypto card, have right now around 5.5 million users. And this will be possibly the #1 cards, crypto card on the global market by end of 2026. So what this all can mean for those who understand and really want to build something, I don't think you have to add something in addition. You can think about that yourself. No? So, but now of course, something what was also very exciting, and for that reason you should be part of the next events which are coming also at their career honoring. So for those people who build, who show others possibilities, who help them and show them a way how they can create a better life for themselves and for their families. So that means we also had a lot of incentives which were given over, luxury watches, a lot of happy people. So that means iTech is not just talking about the things, it's delivery. It's delivery. It's important. So, and before we're coming now to the next topic, I just want to hear a few other voices, like they have seen this event, and I'm very happy that Katharina is with us, that Daniel is with us, that Tom is with us, and possibly you want to give, from your side, a few insights about your event, how you've seen it, and possibly if I forgot something important to say, please say it. Thank you. Katharina.
Thank you so much, Juana. Wow, wow, wow. Understanding the potential of what you just shared, this beautiful recap of this absolutely fantastic event here, understanding the potential of what is already happening here right now. I'm beyond grateful, beyond proud of being part of this, and understanding that we have X24 continuing. Guys, please understand what X24 has already changed, probably, perhaps in your lives. And please share this possibility. For as long as it's possible and for as long as it's available, people can make use of this. Additionally to what is already fantastically working out for us, there's so many more additional options coming right now. We are writing history here. As one I just shared, Tate Marcus is going to be a broker, one of the biggest, absolutely for sure this year. The exchange we are just witnessing starting is mind-blowing. The services on that will absolutely be fantastic. Starting the next days, automated trading in the crypto section is maybe what you have been looking forward to, and partnering with one of the biggest and most documented providers here with Endotech is absolutely massive. Being able to use this opportunity is really something I'm super grateful for. If you like traveling, if you like to have everything in one card, Big's card is something you're obviously looking forward to. And also being able to create multiple sources of income in this one structure you're seeing in your IB portal is a wonderful opportunity. Everyone can participate in all the services you maybe like to use. And I want to emphasize that we are actually not selling anything. There is nothing you can really purchase. No product packages, no subscriptions, nothing serious here. Even the education is completely for free. And if you have not made use of it so far, please start and use it. Joel and also Leo have been part of the convention, and it was amazing meeting all the people in person. Of course, our brain understands the potential, but feeling what is really happening here and really feeling the people who make this happen, the visionaries behind what we get somehow the glimpse of right now. This is truly amazing. And please understand the potential that is already shaping your future might as well affect a lot of more people on this planet. So please make use of all the information you have. We will be offering more calls, more opportunities for understanding in the next days as well, already announced. And I'm super happy to be able to guide more people to understand this amazing chance for all of us. Thank you so much. And maybe Tom, I'll hand over to you, share your impressions from the last fantastic days. So proud to be in all that, you guys.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, thank you. You nailed it there, Katharina and Werner. Fantastic job for this call today. I have to say you've really painted the picture and explained very well what we have to offer here. For me personally, I think a lot of people that I spoke to over these last few days here in Dubai it wasn't about feeling if it works. We've already experienced that it works. I mean, these last 5 to 6 months have been incredible. As I've said on multiple calls before, we are past a phase where we're testing or figuring out what's happening. There's so many companies out there who are still promising certain things, are saying, well, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. We already did it. We have built a fantastic system from CopyX to the ID portal. I mean, I can continue for hours and hours talking about what we've achieved so far. So I think for people, this part really was now about building that last piece of confidence. That's what I noticed when I was speaking to the people at the main event, at the leader days. We know the system works. We've seen the results, but let's build that last piece of confidence. And I think we really nailed that part here, getting the opportunity to speak to the owners, getting all the insights on how everything worked, getting all your questions answered, because I understand this is a fascinating world and maybe a new world for a lot of you guys out there. But having that last piece of confidence in place is, I think, what really is going to turn us on and really bring us to the next level. And then to also bring, at the same time, next to the results we've seen over the last few months and the confidence that people have been able to build over these last few days, bring these new, really shape-shifting elements to the ecosystem. I think that's really incredible. And I think we've now really hit the nail on the head with a full ecosystem where we can help people guide through everything that we have to offer. From bit one, as we're already very clearly explained, with all the functionalities and capabilities that has and will have in the future, along with tech that doesn't need any explanation anymore, guys. Like I said, we're a household brand, and what we've done now is has been truly exceptional. And Bix, I think, and actually you, Werner, we spoke a lot about this. The moment that people start having a card and they can actually start using that and pay for their lunch, pay for their coffee, whatever it may be. When that moment comes, which will be here very, very soon, that will be another huge milestone and a realization of everything that we have done over the last few months, that, it's working. And we have done what we said we would do, and we will continue to do that throughout the journey. And I think that's the most important thing that we can say for everything that we've experienced over the last few months and over the last few days, is that when we say we're going to do something, we achieve it, we make it happen. And therefore, I think we are headed into a very, very, very bright future with many events taking place around the globe, which Werner will talk about here in a second. But this is literally just the beginning. I would say the last couple of months, we're just warming up. Okay, we're warm now. And now we're ready to really push through. So I'm very happy to be a part with all of you of this journey. I want to thank you guys all for attending this week. And I'm really happy that this was the big confidence boost a lot of people needed. It's there. And now we're really ready to take things to the next level and really work towards the brightest future possible for everyone. Not just one of us, everyone that's a part of this ecosystem. And I'm very proud to be a part of that. And with that being said, I would like to kick over to Daniel, who was also a part of the event this week. And I know he always has some very valuable insights when he attends events. He's quite experienced in this field. And a lot of his network was also attending the event, so I'm sure he has some really knowledgeable things to share with us. So Daniel, let us know.
Thank you so much, guys. I mean, listening to you, Werner, listening to you, Katerina and Tom, first of all, I'm very, very, very grateful, Werner, for everything that you were really summer up the whole 3 days. That was absolutely mind-blowing. I mean, the last 15 years, I saw a lot of events, I saw a lot of launches, I saw a lot of things, but absolutely the word beyond is what happened here in Dubai. Because like all of you guys said, this is something that never happened before in the history of mankind. And we find a home for the human finances. It's something that people will feel at home, will feel safe and secure, and knowing that we have offered them a services, a products, and an amazing companies that are top of the top in the future. I mean, Tag is already at the top. It will be only can get bigger and bigger. I mean, I still remember like it was yesterday that we were in January 2025 and we were exploring the possibilities of what Tag has a vision to offer for the clients and what is to come and what will be accomplished. And we were sitting like 35, 40,000 people and dreaming how it will be when we'll have a first 100,000. Then maybe once we will hit the 500,000. Guys, we are right now growing and sitting of 650,000 plus members. It's a matter of time and we'll cross the first million and beyond all of that. And compare the biggest financial market in the world, which is Forex, combined with absolutely unique crypto exchange, which is the Bit1, which is not just another crypto exchange with the same services, same features and same stuff, but something that never been seen before, and giving back to all of you guys 60% to the affiliates. Plus what Tom says, and on top of that, you will have a card with a easily top up and swipe all of your commissions, all of your profits from different trading strategies. Like we all witness what Sony guys can deliver for all of us. I mean, 60,000 plus followers in 4 months. That's absolutely unique. But what I want to say, I mean, we can speak for hours and hours and hours. I'm so fired up. I mean, I'm still tricking myself that I'm trying to see if I was not dreaming what I was witnessing, and not just what I was witnessing, what all of the people that came here. I saw transformation on spot. I saw how people was changed when they get this, like Tom says, the last piece of the puzzle of confidence, when they were able to speak with the owners, when they were able to speak with a corporate, when they were able to see the superstars of industry for the last decades on the stage, talking about how and where we will be, not just in 2026, in the years and decades in the future. I mean, that's something absolutely unique. And I know for a fact that at the end of this presentation, Bern, I will show you what is the roadmap, what is the next events. And I don't know what are you doing, and I don't know where you will be, but find a way. And there is only excuse, sorry for my language, if you are dead or if you are in the hospital. But if you are alive and if you are moving, you need to be on these events, because we were witnessing the smallest event ever that was happened, and we were like 600 plus people. And there'll be thousands and tens of thousands of people in the next events, because what we will do will reshape the industries, not the one industry, the industries we will reshape. And this is not the Lala talk. This is the truth. This is the confidence. This is the reality, and it's already happened. We will just witness very, very soon in our presence. So thank you guys, and follow the calls. Be and do everything what you can for yourself and for your families, because I personally think we all deserve a much better life and beyond everything that we already lived. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you, Verna, and back to you.
Daniel, big thank you, big thanks, Katarina, big thanks, Tom. And it is like you say, Daniel, when possibly the one or the other was thinking already now in this call, I really should have been in Dubai, so possibly I really have missed something. And yes, you have missed it. But the good thing is, like you also possibly know, mostly the life is offering minimum a second chance. And there it is. So you see it already here beyond 2026. And we will visit a lot of places in the next weeks and months. And then one of these places is, if it's close or far away, it's basically irrelevant. If you want to be there, then be there. Yeah? So prepare, short video, and then we dive in. And to possibly the location which is next to you.
Your wait is over. A new way to think, beyond limits. This is Beyond. Beyond is not just another event. It is an international events and media organization focused on trading and innovative technologies. Across selected locations, Beyond brings together professionals, enthusiasts, and industry voices to explore trends, technology, and innovation in the markets. March, April, and May 2026, Asia, Vietnam, Korea, Cambodia, India, Macau, Japan, Tokyo, Africa, Nigeria, South Africa, Johannesburg, Durban, and Cape Town, Guinea, Conakry, Senegal, Ethiopia. Beyond Continental Summit. Between September and November, Beyond continues with additional flagship event locations in collaboration with selected partners. Poland, Colombia, Mexico, Macau. 2 tours, multiple locations. If you are ready to go beyond, we look forward to welcoming you. Beyond, the future is built by those who show up.
Yes, this is the tour Beyond. It's coming, and it's coming fast. So you've seen all these locations and destinations. So of course, in the coming days, you will see exactly the dates and also, of course, which locations. And these are the main events of the year. So we'll be in Poland, in Colombia, and Mexico. And the main event, the big one, the biggest one of the year will be in Macau. And so possibly ask yourself, they really fly over the whole world for all these events what we just have seen? Yes, we will. Because when you would have been here in Dubai, then you would have understood to 100% that this what is happening right now is possibly for everybody of us the biggest thing that we ever have seen, the biggest possibility that we ever was connected with. So I'm so thankful, I'm so grateful for all what has happened here. It's unbelievable. And I feel the same feeling from all those attendees here in Dubai. So I'm so thankful for everybody which is part of this. And I'm so thankful for all those people which are helping to showing these solutions to others, because these have the potential to also change their life to the better. So we will give absolutely power. And if you have understood what you just have seen, then possibly, if you want, you could be part of this journey. And also we also could reach something which goes beyond everything what you ever could imagine what could be done. We have to be ready. To be ready is everything. And we are ready. So with that, of course, just one question possibly to finalize this call for the day, what you could ask yourself, what you will achieve this year. Fix a number in your mind and do it. Because everything here, like I see it, could be possible to get reached. With that, I wish everybody here a beautiful Sunday evening or Sunday morning from where we was walking into this call. And next week, like I say, it's a special call in addition with the start of Endertech on bit 1. So all the best and a big thank you, like I say, to everybody. And with that, yeah, latest to next week. All the best in the meantime and beyond this. And if you really have searched something in life to change it possibly forever to the better, you've seen it right now. All the best. Thank you.